What was the question?
Sum of area of two squares is 400 centimeters square. If the difference
Just
of the perimeter is 16 centimeter, find the side of the two squares.
yes, no, can you dictate it slowly so that I can write?
Sum of area of two squares
Yes,
is 400 centimeters square.
yes,
If the difference of their perimeter is 16 centimeter,
then
find the side of two
the
squares.
sides.
Yeah. Find the side of two squares.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, so here sum of area of two squares, two different squares we are having. Okay, sum of areas, if you want to take this one of the square is there, another square is there, and sum of area. Okay, sum of area of the first square with the area of the second square, that is given as a 400 centimeter square. Okay, if the difference of their perimeter, suppose for the first square the side is a1, okay, or maybe the side is x, and for the second square you don't know whether this question is from quadratic equation, whether this question is from, okay, I got 16 and 12. Okay, let's see. So you don't know whether this question is from pair of linear equation or quadratic equation. Suppose you will be taking for the first square, the side is x. For the second square, the side is y. And if you will try making the equation, framing the equation like this, that the difference of their perimeter, that is 4 times x minus 4 times y, that you are taking as a 16 centimeter. This is the formula for perimeter, right? For a square. Okay, so basically from here we are getting x minus y is equals to 16 by 4, that means 4. Okay, and area, if you will use this condition and you will try framing a equation, so you will be writing like this. What will be the formula for area of the square? It is side square, right? So area of one of the square plus area of another square, that is given as 400. Now our main focus is to solve this two equation. Suppose we are not getting any formula, we are not able to recall the formula, nothing. So you can use a still method of substitution. X you can take as a 4 minus y, or y you can take in terms of x. Okay, 4 plus y. And this x you can substitute it over here. You will be getting 4 plus y complete square plus y square is equals to 400. And from here we can see definitely we are going to get a quadratic form. So this question belongs to quadratic equation. No worries, we have taken two different variable, that is completely okay. Okay, now we'll focus on solving this one. Okay, so a square, that means 16, b square, y square, 2ab 8y plus y square, here 400. Okay, now we'll be having 16 plus 8y plus 2y square is equals to 400. Now we need to solve it from the left side. Yeah, from the left side, can you see we can take out 2 common, or if you want to bring this 400 first, you can do anything. Okay, 2y square plus 8y plus 16 is already there, minus 400 will also be there, is equals to 0. It will be 2y square plus 8y. Now 400 minus 16, do the subtraction and write it. It will be negative. It will be negative. So 10 minus 6, 4, and 9 minus 1, 8. 384 is equals to 0. Now we can take out 2 common. Okay, so that our number will be smaller. We'll be having a smaller number, and then we can better think about splitting the middle term. Okay, so we will be having here y square plus 4y minus 2, 1 times 2, 9 times 18, 2, 2 times 4, 192. Now 192 we want to split in such a way so that 2 numbers added together or maybe subtracted together will generate the middle term, that is 4. Okay, 192. If you want to factorize it, you can still factorize it like this: 2 9 times 18, 2 6 times 12. Okay, 2 4 times 8, 8 times 16, 2 2 times 4, 2 4 times 6. So 24 we are having. Still we are not getting. 2 1 times 2, 2 times 4. 2 2 times 4, 2 times 8, 2 times 16. 16 and 12. These two will work. Check it. These all together and 12. Okay. So 16y, 12y. Since plus 4y we are having, so this will be plus 16 minus 12 y square minus 192 is equals to 0. And from here we'll be able to take out y1. Okay, and accordingly we will be finding two possible x values also. So y will be getting y plus 16, and from there we'll be taking minus 12 common, still we'll be getting y plus 16 is equals to 0. Now you can see 12 is the value which we will accept and minus 16 we will reject. Okay, because that is negative, length or distance can't be negative. So 12 we will be taking, y is equals to 12 we'll be taking, and this y12 we can substitute back this x equals to 4 plus y, and we'll be getting here x. Yes, Zana, we are getting the same. Yes, anyone else who have tried it? Okay, so this is how we will try framing the equation. That is the most important part. Apart from that, it is just the simplification. Just a second. Yes, this is how we'll be doing it. Now the next question from quadratic equation is, just a minute. A person is there, takes 6 days less than the time taken by one to finish a piece of work if both together can finish that work in 4 days. Find the time taken by or to finish work independently.
Can you solve it?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So here the question says that a person is there, Anil, takes 6 days less than time taken by Varun. Anyone else who have tried at least? I can see only 2 students are trying, Maha and Sana. And rest of the student, are you even there?
Yes.
Yes? Are you trying it? Anyone who has done it?
Ma'am, I mean the last part.
Okay, Zanab is okay. Okay, let's discuss it. Okay, Zanab, you can check that your answer and our answer is same. So here Anil takes 6 days less than time taken by one to finish a piece of work. Okay, so suppose Anil and Varun, two persons are there, and suppose that Varun is taking X days to finish the job. Okay, Varun is taking. Okay, let's check. So Anil takes 6 days less than time taken by Varun. So whatever time Varun is taking to finish a certain job, Anil is taking 6 days less. Suppose Varun is taking X days to finish to complete a task, then Anil is taking 6 days less to complete the same work. Okay, to complete the same work, they both are having same work. Okay, and one of the person is taking X days, another person is taking 6 days less. That means X minus 6 days. Okay, now if both Anil and Varun together can finish the work in 4 days, together, if they will work together, the work will get finished in 4 days. This type of question, whenever two persons are there, or maybe three persons are there, and they are working on the same work. Okay, first one has to write 100 pages, the other one is also writing 100 pages. Both are having different efficiencies. Okay, one of them can cover it, complete it maybe in less time, another one will take more time. So if this type of question will be there, then always we will think about the efficiency of each person. Okay, capacity of each person. How will be framing the equation over here? Think about it. Okay, total Varun is taking total X days. Maybe for example I'm taking a number because X can create confusion. So just example I'm taking. Okay, suppose a person is there taking total 100 days. Okay, to finish a work. Whenever I am saying finish a work, that means one complete work is getting finished. Okay, whenever we are talking about the percentage, we will be saying 100% work done. And when we are saying just the number fraction, when we are talking in fraction, then one means the complete. Okay, so if the work is getting finished, the complete work, one work is getting finished in 100 days, then we can write it like this. Let me We can write it like this. Or work, at the place of or work I'm going to write one part of the work. Okay, in 100 days one complete part of the work is getting finished. Okay, in 100 days. So think about it. In one day how much work will get finished? One means the complete. What in one day can I say 1/100 part of the work the person will do? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 1/100 part, this much work is getting done in one day. Again in the next day 1/100, again in the next day 1/100. This is how in fraction part the person is completing the work. Similarly, if Varun can do complete a certain task in X days, then in one day he can do 1/X part of the work. This is the efficiency of Varun. And Anil can do 1/X minus 6 part of the work in one day. This is the efficiency of Anil. Okay, efficiency of Varun is 1/X. That much work he can do in one day. Efficiency of Anil is 1/X minus 6. That much work he can do in one day. Now both working together can finish the job in 4 days. Okay, in 4 days complete they can complete the work in 4 days. So when Anil was working independently, he was doing 1 by x minus 6 in 1 day, again 1 by x minus 6 in 1 day, again 1 by x minus 6 in 1 day. When Varun was working independently, he was doing 1 by x, then again next day 1 by x. Now think about it, when both will work together, then Anil will give his best and will cover 1 by x minus 6. Varun will give his best and will do this much part of the work. So in 1 day only, they will be able to cover this much part of the work. Yes or no?
Yeah.
If both
Yeah.
can work together, if both will work together, so both will do according to their capacity. So this much part of the work will get covered in 1 day. And what is the total time they are taking to finish the work? 4 days. That means according to this data, we can see in 1 day they are doing 1/4 of the work. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so according to our assumption, in 1 day this much work is getting completed, but according to the question, 1/4 of the work is getting done in 1 day. And we have got our equation. If you understood this much of story, great. And if you are not getting, then whenever you will be having this type of question, whatever time will be given, like one of the person is doing 6 day, another person is doing 7 days, so you always have to take 1 by 6 plus 1 by 7, and all together they are taking whatever time is given, you have to take 1 by the given time. This is how you have to add all of them, and this is how you will be able to frame the equation. Getting it?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, so this is our equation, that 1 by x minus 6 plus 1 by x is equals to 1 by 4. This type of question do come in exam. Okay, so keep in mind, this question is from time and work, but since we will, after framing the equation, we will end up having a quadratic equation. That's why they give this type of question in quadratic equation. Okay, so this is the equation. Suppose after this assumption that Anil is taking x minus 6 days, Varun is taking x days, nothing you have to write. Directly you will be writing according to question. This 1 day work, 2 day work, nothing you have to elaborate over here. You will just be writing according to question. This is the equation you have framed, and now you will focus on solving the equation. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Please solve it and check it. What are you getting? Yes, what are you getting as a value of x?
I'm 12.
12. Yes, everyone getting 12. Yes or no? Yes. Galvin,
12 and 2.
12 and 2 also? Let's check.
Yes, ma'am. We do the 12 since it takes 4 days, right? So
Yeah, but 2, we cannot,
It takes -4 if we put 2. That's
x
why.
minus
But it's
6.
12 and
Yeah.
then, yeah, he also.
Okay, so let's do the next question. Of the whose speed is 24 kilometer per hour in a still water. Takes 1 hour to go 32 kilometers upstream and to return downstream to the same spot. Find the speed of the stream. Let's discuss it. Okay? Because this type of question we have not done in our class as well. So let's discuss it. If you know, great, you can do it. But I want to discuss this question. So here the question says that a motorboat whose speed is given. Okay, speed is 24 kilometer per hour. A boat is there. A boat is there whose speed we know that is 24 kilometer per hour. Okay, in a still water. In a still water, this is the speed. Why it says in a still water the speed is given? Because you think about it. If you have if you ride bicycle, then you must have experience that if you are going in the direction of the wind, you have to apply less effort, and if you are going against the direction of the wind, then you have to apply more effort. Okay, so how exactly it works? So it works like this. If you are going, if in this direction the stream is, like if the wave is in this direction and boat is also going in this direction, then both the speed acting together, okay, on boat, both the speed of the wave and the speed of the boat, I'm writing b, I'm writing w over here. The speed of the wave, or we call also as a stream, the speed of the stream and the speed of the boat, both will get added together. Okay, hence less effort will be required. And when it's going in opposite direction, suppose the boat want to still go in this direction, but the stream, the flow of the stream is in this direction, the stream is, or the wave is in this direction, that means the speed will get subtracted. The boats, of course the boat will apply the, like speed of the boat will be more than the speed of the stream, then only it will be able to go. Speed of wave. Okay, so here we, the subtracted speed will work on the boat. Boat need to apply more effort in this case, in this case. And for the previous case it will it will apply less effort. Okay, so this scenario, when it has to apply less effort, when it is going in the direction of the stream, this is called downstream. Okay, we will not always say in the direction of the stream, in the direction of the stream. There is a terminology which we use for this particular case, and that's called downstream. Okay, downstream. And when it is working, when it is going against the direction of the stream, against, that's called upstream. So from now onward, it must be there in your mind that downstream means in the direction of the stream, upstream means against the direction of the stream, or you should be clear that downstream means speed will be added up and upstream means speed will get subtracted. Okay, upstream I'm trying to write. Upstream. Okay, so let's read the question now. A motorboat whose speed is given in still water takes 1 hour more to go 32 kilometer upstream than to return downstream. Of course, if there is a like direction of the stream, suppose the boat is going from A to B, then maybe while going from A to B, it it is going in the direction of the stream, but again just after a minute when it will go to B and then will return back to A, it has to come against the direction of the stream. This is how it works. Boat is covering the same distance. Okay, speed distance time formula only we will be applying. Speed is equals to distance by time. This formula only we will be using, but one of the case is upstream case, another case is downstream case. Okay, you can call that this is upstream, okay, and this is downstream. Why I'm writing like this? Because now only we will be doing the subtraction of the speeds and all, and distance and time it will be as usual whatever mentioned in the question. So a motorboat whose speed is 24 kilometer per hour in a still water takes 1 hour more to go 32 kilometer upstream. It is going how much distance it is covering? 32 kilometers upstream. Okay, time, let's say for upstream the time is t1. Okay, and the speed, I said that upstream means it is going against the direction of the stream and both the speed will get subtracted. 24 kilometer per hour is the speed of the boat, but there must be speed of the stream. You have to assume it initially. Let y is the stream speed of the streams. Okay, this is stream speed. Similarly, for the other case, downstream, the same 24 kilometer per hour is the boat's speed, but plus 5 will be having is equals to the same distance 32. But the time here, the time will be different. Think about it. When the speed is changing in both the scenario, of course, the time will be different. Okay, more speed, less time, less speed, more time. We understand this much, right? Now we will try solving equation 1 and 2, and while doing so we will end up having one equation. So again it says that, again I am reading the question. It says that boat takes 1 hour more to go this distance upstream than to return time downstream. Okay, in upstream it is taking 1 hour more than the downstream. That means the time t1 minus t2 is equals to 1 hour. Are you getting it? Yes
So
or
are you
no?
taking 24 minus y?
Because 24 kilometer per hour is the speed of the boat. Okay, and the speed of stream we are assuming as a y, speed of stream. And upstream means it is going against the direction of the wave. Upstream means 24 kilometer per hour. This is the boat's speed, 24 kilometer per hour. Okay,
Ma'am, in
and
the
stream,
upstream one, the time will be 1 hour because given over there, right? 1 hour.
read it carefully. It doesn't say 1 hour. It says than. See, it takes 1 hour more to go this much distance than 1 hour more than. See, 1 hour more than to return. It can create confusion that we will end up taking 1 hour. But if you will read it carefully, it takes 1 hour more to go this distance upstream than to return downstream. That means it takes 1 hour more than the downstream in both. Like basically, when if you have used boat or something, you must have seen it just help us going from point A to point B or coming from point B to point A. Okay, so suppose the boat is going from A to B. A to B. The distance is 32 kilometers. Here, when it is going from A to B, it is going against the direction of the stream. So maybe the stream, the wave is in this direction. The stream is flowing in this direction. It is working against the boat when it is going. Okay. Now once it will reach B, it will just come from B to A, and still the stream is in this direction. This time it will be it will be really easy for the boat to just come to point A. It has to apply less effort because it is coming in the direction of the stream. This scenario speed will be boat's speed minus stream's speed. This this resultant speed will work on the boat, and for the other scenario, the resultant speed will work on the boat. That is speed of the boat plus the speed of the stream. Have you experienced it while riding the bicycle? That you have to apply less effort when you are going in the direction of the wind. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this is how it works. Upstream is the terminology given to the case where boat is going against the direction of the stream. And downstream is the terminology given to the scenario where the boat is going in the direction of the stream. Okay, so whenever it says upstream only, we will understand. Okay, subtraction we have to do. Whenever it says downstream, we will understand. Okay, addition we have to do. Now the subtraction between which two? Boat speed minus the stream speed, or stream speed minus the boat speed. So think about it. Boat need to sell. Okay, of course the boat will apply more speed. Okay, so then only it will be able to go to point B. So boat speed minus the streams, and the latter one is just we have to add them. So whatever way you add it is same. Now speed distance time formula will be using. Only we just have to be careful with the speed in this two scenario. Now here, if you will read the question, are you getting it, Maha? It says that 1 hour more than downstream.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, So it says 1 hour more than downstream. Yes, if you will read it for the very first time, you will think that 1 hour is given. For the upstream case, 1 hour is given. But read it carefully. It says that 1 hour more. Why it will say more this word? If it just want to say 1 hour more, what word will this terminology will not be there, right? Than will not be there. So 1 hour more than the downstream case. Okay, that means the this T2 here I think it will here I have written this T1 is this time which the boat is taking in upstream minus T2. This is 1. And if still you are getting confused, T2 minus T1 is 1 or T1 minus T2 is 1. So still think about it. In the upstream case, speed is less. Okay, less speed is there because subtraction is there. Less speed, that means more time. One day you just woke up and you started going from point A to B very slowly, very slowly, very slowly. You will be taking more time. And another day, if you started running to cover the same distance, you will be taking less time. More speed, less time. Less speed, more time. Okay. So speed is less. Of course, T1 minus T2 we will be writing, not T2 minus T1. Getting it?
Yes.
Now T1 minus T2. T1 is what? 32 by 24 minus y. Okay, 32 by 24 minus y. And T2 is what? T2 is 32 by 24 plus y. Yes, is equals to 1. Now we will focus on solving this equation. Okay, we are done with framing the equation. It will take the shape of quadratic equation. Now our complete focus will be on solving the equation. Here, if you will take out 32 common from the numerator initially, it will help you that your calculation will be a bit simpler. Okay, if you will take 32 common, you will be just left with this 1 by 24 minus y plus minus 1 by 24 plus y. You can take the LCM, you can do this calculation over here. Okay, try it. What are you getting? Let me know. Yes, please let me know after solving. What are you getting?
Ma'am, can you show how to do this question?
Yeah, sure. So I have written E1 minus T2, this one. We got 24 kilometers length. 24 minus 5. And here one, the total distance was given as 32. Minus 32 by 24 plus 1 is equals to 1. Said if you will take 32 common, it will help you. The simplification will be simpler. So 24 minus 5 minus 1 by 24 plus 1 is equals to 1. We will be having 32. LCM will be 24 minus 5 in one bracket and 24 plus 5 in the other.
Am I getting y equals 24?
Let's check. So here the numerator will be 24 plus 1. Here the numerator will be 24 minus 1. Okay, 24 minus 1. If you will open the bracket, it will be minus 24 plus 5. Okay, directly I am writing it. Is equals to 1. Now from here you can see 24, 24 1 and you ended up getting 2y in the numerator. So 32 already you were having in the numerator and 2y you got from the curly bracket, and in denominator a plus b, a minus b type of structure is there. 24 plus 5, 24 minus 5. You can say it is 24 square minus 5 square, which you can shift to another side. Okay, it will get multiplied with 1. So we will be having 32 two times. Let's multiply. 4 and 64y, and here we'll be having 24 square minus 5 square because yes,
What did we minus 24 minus y over there?
yes Mahavir.
I'm very for the LCM in the numerator.
Yeah, 24 plus 5 minus 24 minus 5. When we will
Yeah.
open the bracket, it will be minus 24 plus 5, right?
Oh, okay.
Because minus sign was there. Yes, it will be set, so 24 minus y, but when we will open the bracket, this is negative and this is positive. That's what I have written there. Okay, so this is what we are getting. This is what we are getting. And if we will try keeping like y square in one side, 64y over here, and 24 is square. Let's do 24 is square. 24, 24. When you will do the multiplication, 576 will be getting. So minus 576 is equals to 0. This is our quadratic equation. Okay, now we have to think about splitting the middle term. So we know 576 we got from 24 and 24. Now we will try taking two numbers from here. So let me check 12 into 2, and this is also 12 into 2. So you have to do the factorization and you have to check which two like number just multiplied together is creating 576 and added or subtracted together is creating 64. Let me check it. 4 times 16, 3 2 times 6, 3 2 times 6, 6 6 times 36. So basically 16 into 36 is also 576. Let me check whether no, it is not giving 60. Okay, I'm using quadratic formula. Okay, minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, minus 64 plus minus under root 64 with 64. 4 times 66 carry on. 4096. 4096 minus 6 4 times 24. Here the calculation will be bigger, but you don't have to sit and guess. 6 4 times 24, 4 carry 2, 0 carry 3, 5 4 times 20, 21, 22. So when we will do the subtraction, 2304 will be getting 2, 9 and 10 minus 3, 7 and 1792 we will be getting. Okay. By 2 is still there. Minus 64 plus minus under root 1792 we are getting. Please check the calculation part. Okay. So 1792 4 times 16, 192. Is it a perfect square number? Doesn't say. It doesn't seem to be perfect square number. Are we doing any mistake? Yes, everyone getting the same. The quadratic equation you have got the same as mine. This one.
No, I got different. I got y square minus 64y plus 576.
Okay. Why it will be y square, ma? If you have taken the 64y to the other side, this y square was negative over there, right? Actually it has to be added up. Okay, it will get added up. I'm subtracting because c is negative. I have not I missed it that c is negative and I started doing the subtraction between 4096 and 2301. Let me add them. Okay, rest of the student, how you doing? Please check it. 6410 carry 1, 9110 carry 1, 3 and 1 4. 6400. Yeah, got it. Okay. 6400 we are getting inside the room. Are you getting the same quadratic equation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. When you will solve it, no, see, I have why I got stuck because I have subtracted them. But think about it, our c is negative, so it will be plus sign in between, right? And when you will add them, no, it is becoming very simple. 6400, we don't even have to think whether it's a perfect square number or not, because it's a perfect square number. 6400, 8 times 64 and 100 is there. So 80 will be getting minus 64 plus minus 80 by 2, and from here we are getting our 2 roots. Minus 64 plus 80 by 2 and minus 64 minus 80 by 2. This speed will not be negative. Okay, we'll be getting the, we'll be taking the positive speed. So 64 670 and 10 16 by 2 8 kilometer per hour. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is how we'll be doing it. Yeah, I'm keeping this much over here. Suspend you have already given. This type of question, board related question, upstream, downstream scenario, must be clear to us. Speed, distance, time formula we will apply and we will solve it. Okay, then I'm keeping this much over here. Anyone having any doubts still?